Say you don't know me, I recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Knee deep in the hoopla.
Emily and Amelia cooked a roast, which was quite nice. Had lots of meat, which I like.
Yeah, it was good, but then the dessert was a bit of a letdown really. They bought it from the shop, so it wasn't really what they were asked to do. So.
When you say they bought it from a shop, you all bought stuff from a shop. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, but they bought it ready made from a shop and then just melted some chocolate on top.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, it was a bit...
Tasted good, but it was lacking as well.
Tasted good, but
and the presentation was a bit rushed. I feel like they just chucked everything on the plate, and yeah, I don't really like that. Okay.
So what score would you give them out of 10?
We're going to give them a 7 out of 10.
Cheeky 7, yeah.
Cheeky 7, great.
Oh yeah, Emily and Amelia cooked roast dinner with something which I've forgotten.
Beef.
Yeah, beef.
But I
Yeah.
didn't have beef, I had vegetarian sausages.
Yeah, and we rated it an 8.
Out of 10. And what did they do for pudding?
Ice cream and brownie. However, we weren't going to have the ice cream.
And the brownies weren't homemade. They were
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's gone down by 2 marks, so it's now an 8.
8. Thank you very much.
Sinking in your fight. Too many runaways eating up the night. Marconi plays the mamba. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
Lasagna.
Yeah, they cooked lasagna, and well, me and Lois had corn, and that was great. I really liked that.
But you had the meat.
What do you think about the meat?
Yeah, it was good.
I
I thought it was alright.
Yeah, I had a bit of both. I prefer the corn.
I thought it was going to be better though. It was like,
Yeah.
really like no cheese sauce.
Yeah, I did have a cheese sauce in it. It was good.
The crumble. The fruit was like massive, like there was like actually like half a pear in it. I didn't even eat like a massive chunk.
I didn't have any. I wasn't.
So
It didn't. I don't know. It also took forever to
Yeah.
cook it. So
yeah, because it was like a jacuzzi.
I know. And also they said they had to re-wash the pans, which is
Yeah.
So it's kind of a lasagna flavoured
Yeah.
crumble.
I don't know. Also it was pear and peach or something. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
not the nicest. But
Okay, so what would you score them out of 10?
The boys made lasagna, or you could call it soup.
It was very, very sloppy and it was very liquidy.
Apparently the vegetarian was nicer than the real one,
Which is not okay.
Is not okay.
Yeah.
It's not meant to happen.
The garlic bread was okay, but I pretty much just ate that. I didn't really eat the rest.
And they didn't make it themselves, so it was basically out of the packet into the oven.
Well, the garlic bread.
Yes.
Yeah. And then their pudding, what was their pudding?
Oh, the crumble.
Oh, the crumble.
box.
Oh, I'm sorry, but
No.
the chunks were too chunky.
Too hard.
But yeah, I had to
And there was still dough in there. And Joe said he took 1 scoop of ice cream, which was a third of the pack, and he didn't leave me any.
That's not okay.
I was very selfish,
Yes.
obviously. So for that reason, we're giving them. Sorry, boys.
Someone always playing corporation games. Who cares? They're always changing corporation names. We just want to dance here. Someone stole the stage. They call us irresponsible.
Katie, Lois, and Lottie made pasta bake.
It was very nice, but it was very basic, and it took them far too long to make. I feel
Yes.
a good 3 hours for boiling some pasta,
bake, yeah.
basically.
And they had quite a few accidents, which
Yes.
reduced the hygiene rating.
Yeah. It was nice that we were all sat together. That was very nice.
And we could take the portions ourselves, which was good because everyone likes different sizes.
But I was disappointed with the pudding because I was really looking forward to some pancakes.
Yes.
But unfortunately, they didn't quite manage to do that.
No, instead, like half an hour before the meal, they decided to buy something completely different and make us do it ourselves.
I know.
They
So
just put the things on the table and said...
What was it?
it was like,
What was it?
well, I don't even like
What was it called?
Meringues.
meringue
and
fruit and
berries
stuff.
and ice cream and cream, which we had to go and buy.
And
in the
they
shops.
also went over budget, which I'm sorry is not allowed.
Yes, we
So-
did, but not by quite as much.
So the score, therefore.
So Katie, Lottie, and Lois made a macaroni cheese with peas and bacon for the main course, which was really nice. There were lots of it, nice and filling. So yeah, I liked that.
I found the pasta to be a bit sloppy. Didn't.
There's quite a lot of it. It felt a bit like the quality of it wasn't great. You know, it looked like they rushed it together. And
There's
yeah,
only
it wasn't-
one dish, so there's only
Yeah,
one dish.
and like when they slopped it on, it just looked like it was a bit of a mess. Really, I wasn't that happy with the presentation. So and yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, then the dessert again. They copped out, went to the shop, bought some meringues, and just stuck them on a plate. So
yeah, I don't even like meringues. So for me, that's bad.
yeah, so I think we're going to give them a 4.
Oh, yeah.